In this video, I'm going to discuss about when to use the substitution method to solve a system of linear equations. Here is an example. We have a linear system with two equations, 2x minus y is equal to 3, negative 5x plus 7y is equal to 9. This system is suitable for substitution method, because if you look at the coefficients of x and y in both of these equations, you notice that there is at least one variable, which is this one, that has a coefficient either positive 1 or negative 1, because that's what we need to use the substitution method. What we can do is that in this equation we can solve for y very easily, and whatever value we get, we can substitute it in the other equation, second equation in this case. So the main thing is to look for a variable that has a coefficient either positive 1 or negative 1. So if you have at least one variable with this property, then you can go ahead and use the substitution method. On the other hand, here is another system, linear system. This is a system that is not suitable for substitution method. The reason is that if we look at the coefficients of x and y in both of these equations, we see none of these variables have coefficient that's either positive 1 or negative 1 as we are looking for. So we are looking for a coefficient of positive 1 or negative 1. Why do we need those? Because if you have something like an equation of the form 3x plus y is equal to 7, you can just solve for y and take this value and put it into the other equation. Like this system, it doesn't have any x or y's that have 1 or negative 1 as coefficient. So this is an example of a system that is not suitable for using the substitution method. That means this system, while you can solve it, doesn't mean that you wouldn't be able to solve it. You would be able to solve it using the substitution method, but that's not the best approach. On the other hand, if you have an equation, system of equations like this, where you have at least one of the variables with coefficients 1 or negative 1, it's a great match for substitution method. I hope that this discussion was helpful. Thank you very much.